And White moved to Southern California. He's making big bucks, both for Kawasaki and now for Suzuki, racing a quad. It's Jimmy White in front, Andrew Buck running in second spot, and Sean Finley in third. And here they come at Jack Murphy Stadium. Quad racer action. These are the 250s over the whoops. Look at the sophisticated suspension on these quads. How they can get through the whoops so easily. Disc brakes, front and rear, full floater rear suspension. These are rocket ships. Very immaculately prepared. Very, very fast machines. A lot of work done to these machines. 31, Jimmy White in front. That is White in front. Looks like number 5, Fry coming up. 7, Andrew Buck. No, that is Buck in second. Buck running in second right behind Fry, and he's keeping the pressure on as they flat track around the track here at San Diego. Jimmy White and Andrew Buck, and they're going for it. Again through the whoops. Jimmy White, a tall, long drink of water, originally from Des Moines, Iowa, now living in Southern California. There's a low-angle shot from our moto video crew. Looks like Eric Bohr coming up in third. Over 35,000 fans here at San Diego, and look at this. I'm telling you, Buck is putting the pressure on White. It rained earlier this week. The track just barely drying out now. Makes for great traction in certain areas and very slippery parts of others. But there's White in front, spewing up great rooster tails of dirt and mud in the face of second place Andrew Buck, and Buck is all over the track. Look at him making their way around the whoops. They say that a well-prepared quad will run in the neighborhood of $7,000. You can buy one for a lot less and go out and have fun on it. These guys are running highly modified quad racers. And Buck is all over the track right behind White. He is on him like a Krishna on an airport traveler. Look at this. White trying to block him, trying to see out of the back of his helmet to try to block Andrew Buck. It's a 6-lap, ask no quarter, give no quarter battle. Jimmy White all over the track, blocking, trying to block Buck's way, and Buck is all over the track trying to get around him. $1,500 for the win. Whoa, look out! A battle in back. White still holding on in front. Sean Finley now coming on into third spot. It is Andrew Buck trying to catch this young man, Jimmy White. White is number 31. Buck is right behind him. You see him just a second ago, number 7. And then watch number 11, Sean Finley, who led at Anaheim before losing to Turk. That's Finley right on the back tire of Buck. And these guys are starting to resemble bumper cars. Oh! And a rider gets slammed into the hay bales out of our sight, but it is still White in front. You're seeing some exciting action here. And here comes Finley! Finley went biking like a snake oil salesman tonight. And White doesn't like this. Watch out, you can tangle wheels and find yourself on your head. These are awfully hard to tip over, but if you tangle a wheel like in open car racing, you'll find yourself sitting in the cheap seats fast. Whoa, another rider goes off the bike. It is Sean Finley, number 11 in front, flat tracking the quad racer. Look at the sophisticated suspension take these whoops. And the bump, sideways, counter steering. Number 11, Finley going for the gold. Buck running in second spot. No, White running in second. There's a checker flag. And Sean Finley takes it at San Diego. Jimmy White second. And White is not happy about that. But Sean Finley is really happy about that victory. And Jimmy White is looking for a member of the San Diego Police Department to charge him with grand larceny. Sean Finley first, Jimmy White second, Andrew Buck third. Let's go down to David Stanfield and winner Sean Finley. David?
Sean Finley, San Diego, El Cajon area, you ripped. And the obvious thing was those doubles over there. Was that the key?
I knew in practice I was going to make the difference. So I concentrated on doing those. And luckily, I was able to make up for the bad start by doing them.
Okay, bad start. You did come from behind. It was a great win. Let's talk about the track and how you handle each one of the corners differently. Okay, a flat corner. Are you laying your weight out to one side and flat tracking it around?
So you lay your weight in towards the inside of the bike, the inside of the turn, so you can get around them quicker.
Okay, let's talk about some of the whoops. The jumps, I saw a couple guys actually just about go over the front of their handlebars. The conditions there, are you throwing your weight back and try to lift up the front?
A lot of it's how you have your bike set up, how you hit the jump initially. If you're concentrating, you usually won't do that.
Can you kind of pre-jump and get better air?
That's what I think I was doing. I think that's why nobody else could make it. I had set up my suspension a little bit stiff so I could press it and bounce it up off of him, over him.
Braking technique, coming in very fast and braking, similar to a motorcycle. Front and rear brake, a lot on the front.
Of course, you got an extra front wheel up there so you can kind of brake it even a little bit later than a motorcycle.
With 4 wheels, you can brake. The traction, keeping the most traction to the ground. Any secrets? Are you shifting your weight?
Yeah, you move back when you're coming out of the corner, move up coming into the corner.
When did you start riding these?
Started riding about 3 months ago. Came off with 3-wheelers.
I don't believe it. Okay, are these safer than 3-wheelers?
I would say a little bit. Mainly, the main problem with any ATV, though, is the person riding them.
Exactly.
So now, for the second time in history,